Well, hello there, Libra. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your August career and money tarot reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Libra. Let's see what we have here. We're going to start off with your Soul Traveler's card and your Animal Spirit card. So what do we have here? Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Lovely energy. You know, this is really about your heart chakra. Getting back into your heart chakra. When we are, our heart chakra is aligned, we allow love to flow in and out of us. Now, this is your career and money. Okay, so we're not going to talk about romantic love, but this is your passion, your love for what it is that you are putting out in the world. So whatever it is in your career and money sector that you are putting out into the world, it's about doing it from your heart. And when you step into that energy, it also provides, it sends love back to you. And love can come in the form of money, because money is just energy, right? So allowing yourself to pour from your heart and soul, producing or helping to heal or putting out your spiritual gifts, your talents, your creative abilities to others will help also to send money energy back to you. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Yeah. There could have been a little bit of a focus here on trying to bring in money. Okay, really focusing just on how much money you were making. Sometimes we do that when, think about a squirrel and they squirrel away nuts, right? They dig them and, hide them all through the summer so that they'll have them, during the winter when things are a little bit tighter. Okay, there's not as many acorns around. So you could have been, through a winter, you may have been, living on the on the acorns that you squirreled away from a previous time, right? Kind of like almost needing to live, I don't know, paycheck to paycheck, maybe not quite that, but an energy here of just really living off of maybe your savings or paycheck to paycheck, not really having enough to splurge on yourself. And now it's kind of like this energy of when you step back into your heart and start creating again from your heart, giving, really trying to connect with your clients and customers, getting back into that energy of thinking, what does my customer need? What does my customer want? Right? And trying to come from that type of energy and not from a sense of, oh, I need to make more money, right? But a sense of, I really want to help my customers. Coming from that type of energy automatically helps the money to flow towards you too. Really nice. Because I feel like you really are getting back into that heart space. We had the new moon in Leo on July 28th. We're coming up to Lionsgate on August 8th, and then the full moon in Aquarius on the 11th of August. So there's this huge transit that we're going through. The new moon in Leo and Chiron going into retrograde could have brought up a lot of fears and anxieties. Those are starting to dissipate now as we're getting closer to Lionsgate and this full moon in Aquarius. So it's about taking advantage of this energy of, I love what I do. I love what I'm creating for other people. I love the universe. It's kind of like, when you're in love, and it doesn't mean that you have to be in romantic love, but when you're in love with your life and what it is that you do, you automatically are coming across to your clients and customers in such a loving way. And that will also help your flow of money energy to come towards you. So lovely energy here. Yeah, you know, they're showing me, I never even noticed this. You see, there's like this ship. You know, this is like a huge wave right here. And there's this ship. I think you have almost felt capsized. You see how that ship is not necessarily capsized, but it is really struggling, right, to ride the waves. And I feel as if that has been part of this. You know, you have gone through something perhaps recently where you felt like, you know, every acorn you could find was, you know, like a true blessing. You know, squirrels don't necessarily know where they've hidden their own acorns. They're eating each other's acorns, but it's kind of like, you know, they're sharing. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Peace. You're finally coming into a sense of peace. And I feel like it's because you do have some money or some financial stability, some sense of having peace in your career and money sector, after perhaps a period of feeling like, you know, you were just riding the waves and lucky if you could, you know, keep the ship upright. So let's see what we have here. Yeah. Three of Cups on the bottom, a sense of getting ready to celebrate. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. Three kings, King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands. You know, and then we have the Three of Cups. I feel as if you're really kind of coming into this energy of the Three Kings. The one that is missing is the King of Pentacles, and the one that is missing is usually the most important. So I feel like, you know, the King of Pentacles represents legacy wealth. So I feel like you are about to celebrate. You're celebrating, you know, you're strategizing, your analytical skills, how you have, you know, really stayed in, you know, track with what it is, staying focused on what it is that you're trying to create. You know, being really good with money, really savvy with money so that you could ride the waves of time that may have been a little bit lean. The King of Cups, you know, the King of Cups, if you look here, he is holding that ship and he's holding it steady, right? Keeping your emotions intact, even when things were difficult, you know. And it doesn't mean maybe you had a day or two, you know, where you kind of had to blow off steam. But there's this energy of learning how to ride those waves and stay emotionally stable. You know, not, wanting to jump ship and not getting angry at other people. Just saying, okay, today wasn't a good day, but tomorrow's a new day. And tomorrow will be great. You know, just putting yourself in that energy. And then with the King of Wands, you know, staying inspired, not giving up, staying motivated. And if you are a leader, because this is a leader card, so if you are a boss or you own a business, it's also about staying inspired and motivated to keep on moving, even when, you know, once again, you could have felt like, you know, I'm not sure how much longer I can last in this. So yeah, through this, you have learned patience. You know, some of this is about, you know, when we hit obstacles in our life, it is in order for us to learn, have the opportunity to learn more about ourselves and more about how we are connected in the world. And I feel like you're coming into this piece, understanding, yeah, here's the vast universe, understanding your part, your travels on this journey. Because I feel as if you're coming into port. That's what they're saying. Yeah, into port with, you know, all that energy of the ships, right? It's like you're coming into port. You're hitting your destination, whatever that may mean for you. You know, maybe you're just launching a new business, but that would be your destination, is to launch, right? Then you'll have a new destination of how you want that business to go. But you know, there is some success headed your way. So here is your present energy. We have the Four of Pentacles and family, friends, and guides. The Four of Pentacles is about understanding your worth, okay? And holding on to It can be about holding on to your money, watching your money very carefully, your acorns. It could be about that, but it's also recognizing your worth, about understanding you're not going to give yourself away, right? So even if you're starting a business, it's kind of like, okay, I'm not going to, you may have some marketing campaign where you give a product or a discount or something like that. You might have something like that, but it's also about, I'm not underselling myself, right? I know my worth. I know what I am putting out there is worthy, and really kind of stepping into this energy of really and truly kind of, being willing to wait for those clients or customers that are willing to pay for what it is that you have to offer. Really interesting because, I know a lot of people when they first start a business, you take any work you can get, right? Because you're like, I just got to get this off the ground. I have to build up a clientele, I got to get my name out there. And you do. I mean, a lot of people do that. That's a very successful type of plan when you're first launching a business. But then you get to a certain level and you're starting to bring in clients that perhaps are, willing to pay more or something. And you have to start making those difficult decisions, about, okay, how am I going to proceed? Because you only have time and so much time and energy, and you do have to look at that, you want to make sure that you're attracting people that are willing to pay for your time and energy, pay what you are worth. And I think that that's where you're stepping into. You're understanding your worth. So let's see what we have here. Yeah. Okay, High Priestess on the bottom. I like this. Listening to your intuition about how to navigate. Because I feel like you have a little bit of this journey left, with the 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. Understanding that, you have the perseverance and the determination to continue. It is an energy of continue moving forward. Do not give up, because some of you may have been struggling for some time and thinking about giving up. It's about expressing your love to your customers, your clients, whoever you're putting your energy out to. Because remember, you have the voyage of the heart. It's about making sure that you're staying in your heart chakra, that you're creating from your heart and not creating out of fear. Fear that you're not going to be able to, pay the rent on your studio this month, or, make payroll or whatever. Those are things that you have to take into consideration, but it's also about making sure that you're staying in your heart chakra, you're allowing your heart, your love for what it is that you're creating to guide you instead of the fears. Because you do have this 5 of Pentacles here, feeling this is the energy of, I'm not sure I'm good enough. If that is resonating with you at all, about maybe needing to charge more for what it is that you are producing, you could be saying yes, but the economy, and you might have a lot of reasons why you don't want to do it. But there is something about, giving. I feel like there is about truly loving and being kind and giving to your clients or customers, whoever you may be trying to reach here, but also understanding that there is an energy here of needing to also charge what you are worth. Because I feel like you're feeling a little bit with this 5 of Pentacles here that it's not a fair exchange. You're giving too much in the situation. You're giving more of yourself than you're getting. And that is only going to lead to resentment. Okay? So, or burnout. So you have to be careful of that, because, I feel like there's a little bit of that energy. I'm getting burnt out. Maybe I'll just quit. And the universe wants you to know, no. Your spirit guides want you to know, please don't quit. What you are creating is going to be bringing you financial stability. Part of it is really, I think, looking at your pricing. That just keeps coming back, okay? However that might resonate for you. So here's your obstacle, area of resistance. You know, giving yourself that love. You may be feeling like, well, people don't really like what I'm producing. I'm not making enough money at it. I really, once again, feel like maybe you're just not charging enough. There could be something about charging more money and then actually not having to work so hard. So you may have fewer customers, but if you were charging more, then you wouldn't have to have as many clients or customers. Really interesting. I don't usually get messages like that here. But with true love, it's really about looking in the mirror and saying to yourself, okay, I feel like you're kind of being a squirrel, okay? And squirrels are, very rambunctious. Let's put it that way, right? They work really hard. They play really hard. But there's also this energy of being a little scattered. And so it's about looking in the mirror and saying, you know what, I'm really worthy of maybe not having to work so hard and yet still make more money. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to hear in the comments. Libra, in the comments. Yeah, how does that resonate with what you're doing? Let's get one more, please. Yeah. Okay, it is. It's about making decisions. Here we have the Two of Cups. This is maybe a business partner. Perhaps some of you need to bring on a business partner or other people to help you. You may be trying to do it all yourself. So maybe part of it is, well, I don't want to hire somebody else because then I'm not going to be making as much money. But I feel like if you're thinking about hiring somebody, it's about hiring somebody that complements you, isn't just like you, but complements you. So say you are really good at, I don't know, let's say you have a lemonade stand. For some reason, I always get a lemonade stand. You have a lemonade stand and you are really good at making lemonade, okay? You make this amazing lemonade. People drink it and they want more and, whatever. But you have been struggling with getting people to come to your lemonade stand, right? So you're lowering your prices, hoping people will find you. But here's the thing. I feel like there's somebody coming on your path, or perhaps you're seeking to bring somebody into your business that maybe knows nothing about how to make lemonade, okay, but is really good at PR or advertising, marketing. And they come in and they're kind of like, yeah, I can help you with this. Your lemonade stand is on the wrong corner. If we move your lemonade stand 3 blocks down, okay, you're going to have a lot more people coming across your lemonade stand. And you're kind of like, yeah, but the rent over there is so much more expensive. And they're like, yeah, but you can also charge more and you'll have a lot more customers coming in. And you may have been a little bit with this Four of Pentacles, kind of cheaping out on yourself. Okay, kind of shortchanging yourself because you were concerned about money. I feel like this business partner gets you to see things differently. You move your lemonade stand over 3 blocks. Yeah, maybe your rent doubles, okay? But you have 5 times more customers, and they're also customers that have more money, so they're willing to pay more for your lemonade. So yeah, you can easily cover the rent and also, pay your business partner or however that works. And on top of that, you have more money left over, so you don't have to work the lemonade stand as much. You can hire employees to work the lemonade stand for you. So it's about giving yourself enough love in the situation, looking yourself in the mirror and saying, you know what, I'm working too hard. There is this essence of working too hard. And bringing in perhaps people that can help you. Gemini had somewhat of a similar message. Theirs was about hiring professional assistants. I think yours is more maybe of bringing on somebody that works with you. you know, like a business partner or just hiring somebody that really works with you. Yeah, it's going to help you. I think you're concerned. They're going to want a bigger share. You're kind of coming up with excuses why not to bring on a business partner. But until you kind of look at this a little bit, you're losing your interest and zest for what it is that you do. Yeah. And you're still deciding about it. You're on the fence. You're on the fence. Well, Libra, let's see what the advice is here. Hanged Man and Hidden Motivations. Okay, this card is really calling to me. Hidden Motivations. Spirit wants you to think about why you are holding yourself back. Because you see how she has her arms crossed across her heart, right? Your whole thing is about opening up your heart chakra. So what is it? What is holding you back from going bigger? Because I feel like your message here is you got to go bigger. You have to go bigger. You're holding yourself back. There is trying to find a different perspective of this. I think part of it is you have that King of Swords energy there. I think you're over analyzing this from like a balance sheet. You know, there's almost this energy of holding yourself back because you're looking at the bottom line. You're not looking at the bigger picture of your business. You're scrutinizing it against, you know, like how much profit or loss you have every month instead of looking at the bigger picture, what you are providing, where your business can go if you're willing to grow it. So you're holding yourself back because I feel like part of it is that you're tying your self-worth up to how much money you are making in your career and money sector. And for some of you, you know, maybe you don't own a business, but you have, you know, a job. And it's about, you know, you're not climbing the corporate ladder, you know, as quickly as you wanted to, or you're not getting the raises and promotions that you were wanting to. There's an energy here of taking a look at how are you perhaps holding yourself back in some way from putting your name in the hat for a promotion, right? Or talking yourself up, you know? I had a principal once that was, you know, she used to say to me all the time, you never toot your own horn. You need to, and she would say to me, you need to toot your own horn a little bit more often, you know? Because I would be doing all of these wonderful things, but I never thought anybody really wanted to hear what I was doing, you know? And I was a little bit concerned that they were going to also think that I was showing off or something like that. And I didn't want that. So I feel like there's something here. You're holding yourself back. You have some hidden motivation of staying small. You know, maybe you're afraid if your lemonade stand goes really big, you're going to get all of this other competition, or somebody's going to steal your secret recipe, or, you know, there's so many reasons why we hold ourselves back from putting ourselves out there. But what if that wasn't true? What if you just created this delicious lemonade that really brings people happiness and joy and peace, because we have peace here. Yeah, so let's see what else we have here. Yeah, okay, 9 of Pentacles. It is about stepping into your energy. I feel like there's this lingering effect of a disappointment. See, we have the disappointment card here. 3 of Swords. This lingering effect of a disappointment. Really stepping away from that, becoming independent. I think that this disappointment put some limiting beliefs or just, you know, nicked your self-confidence. This could have been a job you got fired from. This could have been a business that you started that went under. This could be the promotion you didn't get, right? The 3 of Swords represents something didn't work out and you're trying to protect your heart, covering your heart there, right? Because you don't want to be disappointed again. It's about taking this energy of learning from this disappointment, understanding there's a silver lining here. You didn't get that promotion. Maybe you didn't get that promotion, but you know what happened? you decide that job was no longer for you. And you went and you took a job at a new company that recognizes, just how wonderful you are. They're paying you twice as much and you have so much more autonomy. There's this energy of, let's take the lesson from something that disappointed you, but then take this energy and saying, okay, that's done. I'm done with that. Now I just am to have the lesson. I'm just going to go forward with the lesson. I'm no longer bringing that pain with me. Because when you can do that, you have the Chariot card. You progress so quickly. This is success. This is victory in what it is that you want for yourself. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is the energy of keep going. You are on the right path. Believe in yourself. Believe in your independent thinking. Your ideas are so spot on. It's about finding the patience to continue on this path. Yeah, I really love this energy. So let's go to your manifestation cards and see what we have here for advice. Libra, it's a really lovely energy of, I think the lesson here is really about just how worthy you are of asking for the energy, the money energy to come to you, allowing it to come to you, because you are so worthy. You are putting your love, your heart, your soul, your time, your energy into whatever it is that you're creating. Don't keep yourself small. Think bigger. Definitely think bigger. Instincts. I act on my instincts. I notice the signs and symbols in my life. That is so interesting because I don't know where it is, but you did have the High Priestess at one time. Acting on your instincts. If something, it doesn't sound right to you, act on it. Say, yeah, that's not for me. It's about understanding that when you are in tune with your intuition, you will be able to navigate this ship in these crazy times. Yeah, really lovely. All right, we're going to pull a creativity oracle card. Generosity. You can afford to be generous with the gift of your time and attention. The other thing that when I was reading this, I also got is to be generous to yourself. Be generous to yourself. Make sure that you are, making choices financially that are good for you, but also are good so that you have more time and energy to play. You work hard, you play hard. That type of energy of understanding that, if you look on the back there, it looks like the Empress, right? That you are the Empress, that, the Empress is that energy of allowing things to come to you. Recognizing that you are putting out your time and energy, but also allowing love, money, energy to come towards you. Really interesting because that's the voyage of the heart. Because remember, love flows through you and to you. So it's about finding that balance between how much time and energy you're putting out and how much money or abundance, gratitude comes towards you too. And in that is where you find your peace. Really lovely energy. Well, Libra, I am going to leave it there. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And I really do appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.